How many appointed officials work in the U.S. federal government? Not enough. Why? Because the federal government must disguise the numbers of people required to do the government's work for political reasons. Politicians would fight over the numbers. So, the solution is to make it appear that the numbers of full-time, career employees are significantly lower than they were 40 years ago. That means the temporary, part-time employees, no benefits, do not count. It means that contractors do not count. The post office and military are not included. Background. As for contractors, often they are hired for positions that are not fully described by government position descriptions. That can be good when the government's training, hiring, and compensation procedures cannot hire the best high-tech skills. The government still insists that it must pay a very mediocre programmer the same wages as one very highly skilled for the number of years until the next promotion is possible. The solution is to hire a private company with policies that work, but the government will pay significant overhead to the private company rather than the programmer. There are also at least two categories of contractors: general labor, like janitors, and cooks; specialized skills like computer specialists, including programmers, and analysts. My experience was with the latter category, essential for us to carry out our mission. It is also illegal to treat contractors as employees. I know it happens, but federal employees cannot supervise contractors. Contracting officers and government representatives oversee the performance of contractors with their counterparts in the private sector. The project managers from the private sector oversee the contractors. It's a process that works, but it is awkward. When government employees supervise contractors, contracted tasks sometimes get twisted into personal services and deviations from contract specifications, e.g., abuse and fraud. Non-tenable solution. The government's method of hiring highly skilled contractors with specialized training needs to be changed. Civil service protections against political retribution are essential for most career positions. When government employees must follow regulations for administering programs, people who want special breaks will attempt to get their congressman to get the employee fired. Been through that drill. There needs to be a special category of government employee that compares to how a computer specialist is hired, paid, trained, managed, fired, or promoted in private industry. That would reduce overhead and improve the efficiency of supervising such people, but it would greatly increase the numbers of employees that politicians have to admit work for the government. People are stupidly afraid of the growth of government, even while the country is growing.